That ball speed combined with that handle, oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor to DeRozan. Cruises inside for two.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Pick him up. I just gotta catch him. Right.
Oh, big finish at the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Number 23.
Ball with it up top. They trail by 2. Gets to the basket and scores.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
DeMar DeRozan, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Bread and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Nice finish at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
DeRozan with the basketball. Down 2. And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Number 3, Bradley Beal. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Zach LaVine. Gets a shot up off the mark.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Beal, his first effort off the mark. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Ball into the front court. Down 4. LaVine to DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Here comes the screen. Has a look. Cleans it up. Beal. And scores on a nifty dance to the basket.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. To Vucevic. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
There's a fine line between being active and being a detriment. You don't want to keep giving up extra possessions.
Nikola Vucevic has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 72%. First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
And number 31.
more you could ask for from the defense there. DeRozan with it. They're down 3. And they call the foul. Careful there, Chick.
A simple touch foul.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Washington Wizards are at the limit. Entering the game for the Chicago Bulls, number 34. 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Not that time. To Beal. Here's a chance from long range. Off the mark. No good. To DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan. He's now 5 for 6.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Trying to cash in, and he knocks it down, Jay.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
DeRozan to Chris Dunn. To DeRozan. Count it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
DeRozan with the basketball. Down 3. To Young. Knocked loose. Wizards come up with it. Whoa! What a finish! Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Wizards out in front. Second quarter about to start. Jay, this has felt like a game of horse. It was shot for shot in the opening period.
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in the second quarter?
DeRozan to Levine. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Washington basketball. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. The follow won't go either. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kristaps Porzingis. DeRozan. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
DeRozan. Levine. That's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Bradley Beal, 2 of 4 now.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
DeRozan with the basketball. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Wizards.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Cleans it up. Has a chance. Oh, straight down the middle for 2. Oh, emphatic slam.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Here we go. I got him.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Bradley Beal, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 79% at the line. First one, count it. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Ball with the basketball. They trail by 7. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
DeRozan up against Mahinmi.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay. Timing was just a tad bit off.
Team foul number 1.
Levine to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a look. Jumper's good.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Beal. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Kristaps Porzingis swats it. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Wizards at the controls. Beal. Ball's out. Last touch by Zach LaVine. Opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own.
And number 31.
To Porzingis. Kicks it around the perimeter. Works it up top. And count the basket inside.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
DeRozan with it. Down 5. Doesn't even see the defender. Buries the shot.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level? But that jumper's wet too.
Screen coming. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Lonzo with it. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half.
In the second quarter.
To DeRozan. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Match up, baby.
To Porzingis. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. Bulls with it.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Oh, the whistle. Shea, take your hands off of me.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Washington Wizards are in the penalty.
For 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. 19-footer at the buzzer. First half in the books. Wizards have the lead.
The Wizards worked hard for their halftime lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Washington Wizards. The Bulls are in need of some changes at the half. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Blocks.
The Washington Wizards came to play today, and the opposition knows it. All these blocks are more than just rejections. They're statements.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started. Hands up, y'all. What's that screen?
To Beal. Trying to cash in. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
When I hear these excuses after games, when coaches are at podium saying, it's hard for us to find our energy back, we couldn't find our aggression back, I wonder whose fault that is, Coach.
To Beal. Has a chance. Bradley Beal. 3 for 6 now.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
DeRozan to Zach LaVine. The pass set it all up.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Knocks it down from mid-range. DeRozan with the basketball. His guys trail by 10. Kristaps Porzingis rejects it. And he'll go to the foul line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Misses the first. Missed the second. 0 for 2. From long range. They need something to go down. It's no good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
And strokes it.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
DeRozan up against Mahinmi. Goes to the left side. Ball to Vucevic. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
It's Chicago ball.
Fast touch on the wing. I got this.
Levine to Vucevic. From the painted area, won't go down.
I got ball. That's me.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says 1 man can't beat 5, but we're watching 1 man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
And too much contact.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Fred Hoiberg making some changes to his lineup.
Substitutions, Chicago.
DeRozan. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Beal. Can't slam it down. A lot of contact. Shot's no good and no foul. To Beal. Porzingis. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go down.
2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
And he hits.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Thaddeus Young. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2. Screen coming.
Here we go.
Big screen right there. Big screen.
Stuffs it down with authority.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
DeMar DeRozan with the basketball. Probing the defense. To Young.
1 minute left in the 3rd quarter.
To DeRozan. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Working the outside to Beal. Here comes the screen. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
And he slams it down. Big finish for Kristaps Porzingis.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Swing coming right. Swing coming right. Swing coming right.
Just off the mark. Desperation shot here from half court. 3 quarters down. The Wizards way out in front. The Bulls in possession as we start the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
And he hits.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball 1-on-1. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Wizards have it. To Porzingis. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kristaps Porzingis, all in one motion, rises for the 3.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Short jumper, won't. Oh, and a putback.
Not really known for attacking the glass, but I like that hustle. We need to see more of that.
To Porzingis. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. And the denial.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
DeRozan with it. His guy's down 11. Can't connect. To Beal. That's no good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I mean, if you have athletic ability like that guy offensively, as soon as you beat your man, if you don't beat him off the ground for the jump, you have no chance.
Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the 4th quarter.
Fans, have you noticed the red donation boxes located around the concourse? We're accepting non-perishable food items from homeless in our community. Our thanks go to those who have already participated in this community event.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Subbing in, number 11, Nikola Vucevic.
Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. To Thomas. Has a look. Isaiah Thomas. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Levine. Here comes the screen.
Screen.
Ice.
To Levine. Short jumper. Won't fall. To end on that one, 94 feet for the basket.
I know I've seen this many times in various mixtapes. Add that one to the list, too.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Time to reset the matchups as Fred Hoiberg makes some substitutions.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
It's a turnover as they head the other way.